So students, we studied the about the sum of an arithmetic progression, and the formula that we saw was n by 2 into, or let me write it more, okay, n by 2 into a plus l, first term plus last term, and we saw that this is the sum of n terms, right? How much n terms? If you are considering n terms, then this is the sum. Okay, let me write it more like an n. Okay, so Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. Now this you can write this in another way. The same formula, it's the same formula. You can write it in another way. That is, suppose I'm having n terms. Okay, suppose I'm having, like, for example, a1, a2, a3, like that. I'm having n terms. So last term is an. Okay, totally I'm having n terms. Okay, suppose, then in that case my in that case my L, my last term, it will be an, right? Because if I'm having n terms, then the last term will be an. So therefore I can say that this is equal to n by 2 a plus, what is an? A plus n minus 1 d, right? Our formula. So then we see that there is one a here and a is here. So a plus a, you can write it as 2a. So that a plus a, I can, I can write it as two a. Do you see that? So this is another way of writing the same formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus. It's the same formula. Okay, so you can derive it anytime you want. You get it? So the same thing, we're just writing in another way. That is all. Okay, so let us leave that anyways, and let us see this question. 1 3 5 7 9 1 3 5 7 9 11 and goes on. It is an AP, and we can see that it's an AP because the common difference is 2, right? 1 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 5 2, 5 minus 7 2, 9 minus 7 2, 11 minus 9 2. We see that the difference between the consecutive two terms are 2. So we can see that D is equal to 2. So we know that there is a common difference here. So this is an AP. Okay, let that be it. So this is an infinite series because it is going on. There is no last term. It is going on. So it is an infinite series. Okay, so let us write it more neatly. D is equal to 2. We came to know that. Okay, now the question is, find the sum of the first 15 terms. We cannot find, we cannot keep adding all the terms because it is an infinite series. But the question is not to find the sum of all the terms, but to find the sum of the first 15 terms, only that much. So let us use our formula. One way of finding it is keep writing all the 15 terms and then add them one by one. If you want, you can do that, but that will take a lot of time. So let us use our formula. So what is our formula? Sn, let me use another color. Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Okay, that's an easy formula. So now we are only considering 15 terms, right? We are only considering 15 terms. So the 15th term is our last term because we are only considering 15 terms, right? So because of that, I can write n is equal to 15 because I am only considering 15 terms. So when I am considering n to be 15, I can say s of 15 is equal to, I can substitute the formula. So let me substitute the formula. S15 is equal to n by 2, that is 15 by 2 into a plus, a is the first term, so let me directly write the first term. First term is 1, right? Series, the first term is 1. So 1 plus the last term. What is the last term? Last term is a15, right, which we don't know now. So that for that we need to use another formula. So let us, anyways, okay. Now, so okay, 15 by 2, let us write it like that. Then we have 1 plus a15. So what is a15? A plus n minus 1d. N minus 1 is 14. Right, a15 is a plus 14d, right? So I got this. Now, what is our a? A is our first term, that is 1. So I can write a is 1. So now what all do I have? I have, this is equal to 15 divided by 2, 1 plus 1, 2, plus 14d. Okay, so let me keep solving that. Now, what is our d? We know that because 1, 3, 5, 7, so our d is 2. 3 minus 1, 5 minus 3, 7 minus 5, 9 minus 7, all is 2. So we can write this is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 plus 14 into d. D is 2. Okay, let me put that in a bracket so you won't get confused while doing the calculation. Then just write that. So it is 15 by 2. Just calculate 2 plus 14 into 2, 28, and that gives you the answer. It is equal to 15 divided by 2 into 30, and that is 2 plus 28 is 30. So 2, 30, you can cancel 15. So 15 into 15, that is 225. So that's all. By just using the formula, you came to understand what is the sum of the first 15 terms of an AP, of this AP, not of any AP, of this AP. So that is 225. That's all. So that is how we apply the formula.